Hello everyone, thank you very much for being here to watch again a new tutorial made by me. I'm Elle with Elle Furniture, and this is the beauty that we are gonna work with this week. It's an old furniture. This pattern that you can see inside, it's fabric, and it's been added to the drawers by the previous owners. It's in very good condition. Missy says hello. So we decided, me and the customer, we decided to keep it because anyway we are gonna go on this piece with a very beautiful red color. So wait, and let's go and do all the prep. So before painting, I am applying the primer because this dresser, it will be quite heavily used. It will serve as a bar, so it has to be durable. So we are gonna prime after, of course, I cleaned it well, I washed it very well, and besides the fact that I want the paint to be durable, this wood was also a bleeder, so priming was absolutely necessary. So I'm gonna go with 2 coats of Zinsser primer all over the surface. I pay attention not to load too much primer in the corners. I make sure that I distribute it well and quite even all over the surface. I let it dry overnight. And because I really want, and we really want, me and the customer, to create something wow, we decided to go with this decoupage paper. It's called Chat Noir, and it's from Voodoo Band and Solid Joe and Post Chalk by Solid Joe. So I cut the cat only for this side, and you will see later on I created I decoupaged also the letters, few letters, and I made some writing on the other side. But this is where the cat goes. So I come with the glue. I'm using Mod Podge, which I water down with maybe like 10% water, 90% Mod Podge. I like it to be a little bit runnier, and this helps me to spread it better on the decoupage. So I go all over the decoupage. I go underneath and on top of the decoupage with this decoupage gel. I add it and let it dry, and while it dries, I'm coming with the paint. This color is called Rouge, and it's from Kacha, and it's a very, very beautiful dark red. So this is the first coat. As you can see, when it comes about getting into the details and around the hinges, I go with very small amount of paint. I add more paint on the flat surface, and then I distribute it on the areas where normally the paint would create buildups if you add too much paint. So I try not to have buildups. So as you can see, I come and I put the paint on a flat surface, and then I'm coming with the brush and I distribute it quite on a large surface, that small amount of paint that I take. So it's important not to have too much paint on the brush, so keep it clean, because those buildups are really ugly and aesthetic, and from those buildups you can have problems on the furniture. You can have a lot of problems actually. So this is the next day. I let it dry. This is the first coat only, as you can see, of paint, but I'm coming and I add the size, the glue for the gold leaf. I really want to create a lot of drama around the cat. So I thought adding gold all around the cat and all around the letters, you will see later on, will really create something nice and unique. So that's what I did. I put the glue. I wait for the glue to dry, and meanwhile I'm painting the coat number 2 of paint. This color is called Rouge, and as I said before, it's made by Kacha. And with a small artist brush, I come around the details, make sure that I don't paint over the decoupage. So I take a small artist brush, and all around the decoupage I come with this small brush, and I spread nicely the paint. And I go all over, also on the legs. I repeat this coat number 2. I only needed 2 coats of paint, so the paint has a good coverage. Only 2 coats. tail. And this is the other side of the dresser where I put the letters. And as you can see, this is a very I don't know how to say, it's relaxing, but it took a lot of time, around a couple of hours, to add the glue all around the writing. So not on the writing, but around the writing, as close as possible. So I will let you watch how much time I'm spending going just where the white part is and where I will add the gold leaf. Paying attention. Adding the gold leaf itself, it will not be so time consuming. It will be really easy and fun, but before having fun, you have to work. So that's the hard work before having fun. This artist brush is very good. It's artificial bristles, and it's really very fine and very thin, so it's very precise. While that part dries as well, I'm coming with the second coat. I'm waiting around 4 to 6 hours in between the coat number 1 and coat number 2. In here I waited quite some hours, from morning to evening, late evening, so around 8 hours. And this is the coat number 2. It really goes very easily with the Kachas brush. This is a large brush, it's a 2-inch brush, and as you can see, very easy to spread the paint. And now it's the fun part with the gold leaf, which is quite simple. I'm adding the foil all over, and then with the natural bristles brush, which is more sturdy, I'm coming and you will see we are cleaning the extra of the foil that we don't need. But first we put the pieces of gold foil. It's an imitation gold foil, so it's not an expensive one. I get it quite inexpensive from Amazon. And as I said, with a small artist brush, a sturdy one, I'm coming and I'm brushing over the letters where I don't have glue, and of course the gold leaf won't stick to that surface, but only to the surface where I have the size, the glue. And it already looks so nice. It's really wow. And now I'm coming with the beautifying. I added the 2 coats of top coat, and now I'm coming with a little bit of clear wax just for the black and brown waxes to go easier on the surface. So this is me playing with dark and with the brown and the black wax, and then creating some shadows. And then I'm coming with this beautiful gold wax. It's from Pebeo, and it has a very beautiful shimmer, so I totally recommend it. And I add this gold all over the details. So first is the clear wax, then I'm coming with a mix of brown and black wax. Here I take it closer. So this is me adding the clear wax, spreading it nicely all over the surface. And then I remove the excess with this clean microfiber cloth. And then I'm coming with the mix of brown and black wax on the corners, on the lower points of the furniture, creating some shadows and some dark points. I really want to imitate the way the sun hits a surface and how it creates the shadows. So that's my inspiration. the nature. So I'm spreading it quite generously, not too much, but enough to reach all the low points of the furniture in all those small moldings. And then I'm coming with this clean brush. All the brushes are natural bristles brush. I prefer them when adding waxes, which I'm cleaning from time to time. So as you can see, I'm removing the extra. I only leave the dark wax in the crevices of the molds. And it creates a bit of ombre also, which I really love. So I'm spreading it on the margins and removing it from the top parts of the mold. And then I come with this microfiber cloth and I remove all the excess. And now it's time for the gold, the same pebeo, which I add on all the high points of the furniture. You can spread it with the brush, but sometimes, most of the times, I prefer using my fingers. I don't know, I think I feel it better, and I can spread it nicer when I feel it on my fingers. I don't know how to explain, but you can check how you feel better when you want to apply it, and that's the way you go. And then I'm coming back with a little bit of dark and black waxes. Actually, this is only with black, and I mute down a bit of the gold. So coming with black wax over the gold parts, it will cut a little bit of the brightness of the gold, because I want to have that old world furniture. I don't want it to look new. I want it to look old and a bit worn, because it will have maybe scratches in the future. So I really want it to look natural and nice. Also, when it will be a little bit scratched, maybe it will be a bar. So a bar in a living room of a family that really gets a lot of guests. So I imagine the furniture will have some tough times. So I prefer to make it look old and worn, and that's the way I think it looks pretty. Let me know in the comments if you like the way I decorate the furniture. I really love reading the comments, and I'm trying all the time to answer to all your questions. And now a little bit of gold on top of the corners as well. As you can see, only on the high points of the furniture I try to go with the gold. And it's ready, and look how elegant it is from the front, and the sides are so crazy and fun, and with that gold they really look nice. I think it turned out nice and beautiful. Let me know in the comments if you like it. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I wish you all have beautiful days, and stay safe. Thank you very much for being with me. Bye.